and we're gonna talk about it. I think we have to start Dallas, San Francisco.
Yeah, Chad's team against my team. Chad's team looks bad. My team's going to the Super Bowl.
I'm not letting you do this.
Oh, I was confused what you meant by your team. I was like, the Pats didn't look good.
No, my team's going to the Super Bowl, so I'm not worried.
Anyway, Chad, I'll let you take it.
I think that the 49ers are a lot better than every other team in the NFL. And I don't think Dak Prescott's very good. And yeah, I just think the 49ers, Brock Purdy, I think is okay. I think he fits their offense pretty well, but their play calling, their defense, their weapons are just unmatched to everyone else. Like Kittle, who was like non-existent the first couple weeks, scored 3 touchdowns. Debo wasn't really much of a factor. McCaffrey he's good. Ayuk's coming out and is really good this year. It's just like it's hard to stop them. And then their defense is just as good. So I think they're by far and away the best team in the NFL.
That's it.
What do you want me to say?
I want to talk more about Dallas.
What's
wrong?
What do you want? Dallas?
What's wrong? Because I mean that game isn't just San Francisco's much better. It's definitely not that. It's definitely a lot of that, but it's definitely not all that.
You don't think so?
No, man. Dude, something's wrong with Dallas.
What's wrong with Dallas?
No. I gotta agree with Chad, Dan. I think San Francisco. I mean, just imagine what their defensive matchups were, right? They could put Trent Williams on Michael Parsons 1-on-1 and not worry about him. They're just significantly better across the board. Offensive line, defensive line, skill players.
Let me look at San Francisco's games. Why did Arizona put up a better fight?
San Fran. I mean, it's in division. Games are always like that in division.
What else have they played?
Dude, I just think
the Rams was 30-23. Like why? Like, I just don't get it. Like why is Dallas not able to put up a fight?
I do think the way Dallas plays this year, they're playing a lot faster than they used to. Kind of McCarthy took over the play calling, and they're kind of running like a Aaron Rodgers old offense type deal, and their offense is quick. So when they have 3 and outs, it like kills them because they do a 3 and out in like a matter of 40 seconds, and then their defense back on the field. Like I don't know how to explain it, but their offense when it's clicking, it's like super fun to watch because they just move it on the field real quick. But if they do a 3 and out, like they're just screwing over their defense because they're already wicked tired.
Wicked.
Is that not a thing anymore? You don't say that anymore?
No.
You moved on?
Well, Chad,
super tired.
Chad, this might sound crazy, but I also think they're lacking weapons on offense. I mean, you got CD and Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's kind of last year you had Schultz, who was a threat.
Yeah.
Gallup was balling out. This year you guys brought in Cooks. He's not playing to the level we expected. Gallup, he's not playing to the level we expected. So you're reliant on Tony Pollard. And if your offensive line gets work like they did against San Francisco, Tony Pollard's non-existent. And then CeeDee Lamb, there's only so much he can do, you know?
Yeah, they were doubling CeeDee Lamb a bunch.
Yeah.
I agree. I do think Ferguson is decent. He's like serviceable, but yeah, as far as like another wide receiver, that's like Cooks is like irrelevant.
Yeah, and in the red zone, that was their biggest problem too, right? Coming into this week, the red zone offense. I mean, think about Schultz was your biggest target in the red zone the last couple of years. You lose him, don't replace him with a better tight end that can get those red zone targets.
I think honestly, I don't think tight ends. I think tight ends like pretty far down on their needs. I think they need.
Ferguson's good.
What?
Ferguson's good.
I think he's
good enough.
He's serviceable. Like I don't think you're looking at him being like, why is he in the NFL or why is he playing? Like he's decent.
Yeah.
But their wide receiver too, they just for some reason they never do it. Like they had Amari Cooper, they had literally no one other than him. Again, it was like Gallup. Even with like Dez, they didn't do it. Like right now, they're not doing it. Like they kind of tried to with Brandon Cooks, but he's just old and they're just like not getting him the ball. He had 1 catch last week.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. This team's like It's like they always are. They're like up and down. They look good one week, they look like trash next week. I don't know.
So Chad, I'm just going through their schedule. They got a gauntlet coming up.
Yeah.
So I mean, they play the two LA teams, which I mean, I don't think either of them are easy outs. Regardless, I think those will be competitive games. Then you got Philly, and then you go on a stretch where they're winnable games: Giants, Panthers, Commanders, Seahawks. But then to end the season, you go Philly, Buffalo, Miami, Detroit, with
Jesus.
with the Commanders as the last game. That is a gauntlet.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
tough.
mean,
No doubt.
like I would say these next two, I think you got to go 2-0 in the LA games, or else let's say you go into Philly 3-3 or 4-3. That's gonna be tough with those, especially with the gauntlet on the back end.
Yeah, I do think they'll make the playoffs. But how far they go in the playoffs, I don't know. I mean, I think
Yeah, I mean,
Philly's pretty much. Even though I'm still not sold on them, I think they're gonna win like they already won the division pretty much. And then I just don't think the NFC is super strong. Where I think the Cowboys end up making a wild card spot.
well, I think Philly. We can talk about it later, but I think they're consistently getting better, and they're undefeated. Like week over week, you can see improvement in their team. But Chad, so I'm gonna name off some NFC teams. I just want you to say if Dallas is better. So Philly,
No,
San Francisco,
it was obviously not.
Detroit.
I think pretty even.
All right, Rams,
Yeah, they're better.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the only teams I had in mind really. And then I see Tampa Bay maybe, but I think they're better than
No,
Tampa.
they're better than Tampa Bay.
So I mean, Detroit, Philly, and 49ers. That's gonna be tough.
Real quick. Should do that for the whole league.
Well, the Cowboys.
Like, go through the AFC now and see who's better than who
right.
else is better than.
In City.
Are we talking about Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously
In City.
not. No.
Buffalo.
No.
Miami.
No.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple teams. Give me a sec. I'm forgetting. Cincinnati.
Right now, yeah. I think so.
Jags.
Yeah. I make too many mistakes.
The Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think by much.
Let's see. I mean, those are really it, but
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're like right now they're like the best teams in the NFL, and then the Cowboys are like right under them. They're like all those teams are like the A teams. Cowboys are like B plus. Like they're better than the average teams and the bad teams, obviously, and they're worse than the good teams.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
That's literally right in the middle, basically.
Yeah, but I think they're better than like average, better than like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
probably like
contenders.
Top 7, maybe.
So Chad, Dak gone after this year or what?
No, I mean, come on.
Really?
Dude, he's not gonna be gone ever.
He's gonna want a pay raise.
Why? For what?
He doesn't deserve it.
Why would you want a pay raise? He just got paid so much money.
He's just gonna want a pay raise based off the market because so I saw this thing today on ESPN on NFL Live. So Dak is scheduled to make $60 million next year against the cap.
Yep.
Unless they rework his contract. So unless they give him an extension, basically, he's due $60 million against the cap next year. Which basically destroys if Jerry Jones wants to cut him, then he's gonna have to suck it up $60 million for a year. If he doesn't, then he's gonna have to renegotiate a new contract extension with him.
Well, when you restructure, it doesn't mean you have to negotiate a longer contract.
No, but he only has 1 year on his deal. That's the thing. So if you want to restructure, you have to give him an extension.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so he's due $60 million against the cap next year.
I mean,
he only has 1 year left.
Yep.
Why not just suck it up and bite the bullet and cut him? I mean, that's a lot of money. I'm not rich like Jerry Jones.
So then you're just gonna throw away next year basically, when you have to fill other. So
the problem is their roster's too good to just have like Cooper Rush play quarterback.
But are they gonna win a Super Bowl? Are they gonna compete for a Super Bowl?
I don't know how much that matters. in the eye of being an owner.
So,
I mean,
so
obviously it
you think
matters, but
so let's say going into next year, right? If you're Jerry Jones, you have a team that can compete, right? Like let's say they bring over Micah's still gonna be there, CD's still gonna be there, Pollard's still gonna be there, majority of offensive line's still gonna be there.
who knows if Pollard's gonna be there?
Yeah, but you're gonna get Trayvon Diggs back, so you have a team that's ready to compete. But then you have to suck it up for 1 year, 60 million against the cap, and not fill any other needs.
No, dude.
And then after that year, you have to pay CD and Micah.
Yeah, but if you like, let's say you do cut Dak, like then what do you do?
It makes no sense. No sense to cut Dak.
Right. So who's available to get if you're cutting Dak?
This offseason, you mean?
Let's say this
Okay,
offseason.
I think the biggest
let's
name
say-
in this offseason is Cousins.
Yeah, so let's say you do basically can you
But
do sign and trade?
but
in the
hold
NFL?
on. But did you see the thing where Justin Jefferson wants to go wherever Cousins goes?
I saw that this morning. I don't know how much I believe it.
I don't know how much I believe it either. But he said he was waiting for his contract to see if the Vikings get a quarterback. Go ahead.
I think it's more so that it's like, am I going to have a quarterback more so than I want to follow Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Or so let's say Diggs is available after this year. Diggs wants out.
Which one?
Stephon.
What about him? What if he wants out?
Where would he want to go? You want to go to Dallas?
I want to go to Dallas.
Why not?
So you bring him in, and
doesn't
you
help
restructure Dak. So you keep Dak. So I guess
I mean,
the
bro,
question.
hold on. If you give Dak CD and Stephon Diggs, that's a little different conversation.
Yeah,
It's
different for sure.
Question is, do you want Dak for the next 5 years? Because that contract extension is probably going to be 4 years. Do you want Dak for the next?
The thing is, it's like, what's the alternative?
Right.
Cooper Rush? No, I would take Dak. Like, I'm not an idiot.
So Cousins is available.
They're the same guy.
Would you want Kirk over Dak, Chad?
I don't think you can take Kirk.
They're the same guy. Kirk just plays in a more offensive minded team.
Kirk
I think
also
Dak's
can't play in primetime games. This is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, neither can Dak.
But it's different.
Because I think that genuinely works for both teams.
What?
Oh, wait. You're saying wait. You're saying trade?
Dak, yeah, I literally am.
To the Vikings?
Because
Why would the Vikings do that?
I think they get a young quarterback.
He's not
who's
young.
mobile.
Dak's not young.
He's like
That's
30.
the problem.
Younger than I
Younger than
think he fits. I think Kevin O'Connell could do more with Dak than Mike McCarthy can, and then Mike McCarthy can do more with Kirk Cousins than he's doing with Dak.
That I don't even. I don't agree with that. That I don't agree with. But if you're Minnesota, right? What are they at? 1-4? Is that the record?
Yeah.
They won a game. They won last week, right? Wouldn't you just try to? If that's the direction we're going, why not just tank for Caleb Williams?
I mean, that's another thing. Josh Jefferson's on IR now. You could do that.
I mean, that's. Thank you for Caleb Williams right now is harder said than done.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But is there any winless teams? Carolina, right?
Carolina. But would they move off Bryce Young?
Yes.
I don't think Bryce Young should have been the first pick, so yeah.
Right. They're already regretting not taking Stroud.
Yeah, I agree. I think I mean,
yes,
well, they
they
can't even take him. How would they take him?
That's right. Chicago gets the pick.
Chicago has their pick.
That's true. Forgot about that.
So they're not even in the conversation. They traded away for Bryce Young.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you're Dallas, I think you ride it out. Because I mean, like you said, Philly, they're 5-0, but I don't know, man. I'm not
They're good.
They're good.
They're good.
Obviously.
I think they're like the 49ers. Their rosters are so good. It's like they just like even if they don't look good, they're gonna win. Just because they don't need
to put it together.
They don't need to have like people play amazing. Like they don't need to have someone go off.
You never know. Like Purdy's bound to make some mistakes. Like I don't know. I think you just ride it out and hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm not in love with Dak by any means, but it's like the alternative is like Cooper Rush and win 4 games a year.
Trey Lance.
Huh. No. God no.
I mean, there's a reason why you gave up.
Chad, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's say
No.
Let's say it is Chicago who gets the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's Chicago.
Yeah.
Would you trade Micah for the number 1 overall pick?
Sure. Why not?
Caleb Williams did say he wants to play for Dallas.
Why not?
You would, really?
Dude, I understand Micah's. I love Micah. He's probably the best. I think he's the best defensive player in the league. Maybe, if not top 2 or 3.
He
But
probably
except when he goes against Trent Williams.
That's actually another topic. The problem is they're starting to figure out how to stop him more or less, which is they're just running the ball at him. And anywho, besides that, you can't. I mean, you have to have a good quarterback to be consistently good.
So Dan, I think that comes out to a question of what is harder to find, an elite pass rusher or a top 5 quarterback? What is harder to find right now? An elite pass rusher or a top 5 quarterback?
Dan, come on.
Top 5 quarterback, obviously.
Yeah, that's not even a hard question. A franchise quarterback is what.
Well, hold on. How many
everyone
elite
is
pass
going.
rushers do we have in football?
No, that's what I was about to say.
I don't know, 10.
Like, Chad,
15,
if you think
maybe?
about it,
We sure? Let's go through it. We have Micah,
Yeah.
Micah, the Bosa brothers,
Bosa brothers,
Yeah. Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett,
Watt.
those are the 5 I can think of. Matthew Judon, I think he's elite. He's pretty good. He had the second most sacks last year.
Brian Burns. Max Crosby.
Yeah, stop. Max Crosby's in there.
Max Crosby's nasty.
Or Hendricks, or what's the guy in Cincy?
Trey Hendricks.
Trey Hendricks.
I
don't think he's up there.
Yeah.
Hassan Reddick.
Oh, Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones.
I think it's 8. I don't think Hassan Reddick's there yet. Not there yet, but I don't think he's there.
Well, Chris Jones.
I think that's 8.
Yeah. Chris Jones.
Quentin Nelson. Quentin Williams.
Who?
And
what did you say?
Quentin Williams.
No, stop. Listen. 8.
I mean, it's close.
Hold on. Let's go through the quarterbacks now. Mahomes. Tua. Allen.
Tua.
Burrow. Lawrence. Lamar.
But wait, Caleb Williams.
Just stop. Stop with this right now. Yeah. How many quarterbacks you would keep right now over Caleb Williams? That's what you need to do.
Mahomes.
Allen. That's all you said.
Allen, yes.
Would Buffalo take Allen?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Stop,
dude,
yeah.
having a quarterback on the rookie deal is so valuable.
It is, but yeah, I agree.
It is, but you're gonna have, but regardless, you're gonna have to pay him. So they have a roster that they built around Allen already.
Just would they? They would 100% keep Allen.
They would keep Allen.
Fine. They love Allen.
Fine.
I think
Allen, Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Burrow.
That's it.
Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Tua.
No, Dan, you said it yourself. You'd move off Tua.
I know I would.
I think Miami would too.
Sure.
I'm
I mean,
not
you
sure.
can throw him in
would.
there. You can throw him in there if you want, but I don't know. I mean,
Trevor Lawrence?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with those 5.
I would go with Trevor Lawrence over Tua. But yeah, you can throw Tua in there. What?
Do you think Trevor Lawrence is better than Tua?
Not right this second, but I'm saying for his career.
Long term. Okay.
You have to talk about their career, like you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, those 5. You think
probably.
You think Philly would move off Jalen Hurts for him?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, but I'm just asking.
Because they instantly become one of the best teams in the last 20 years if they have Caleb Williams on their team.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if Caleb Williams is just a bust? Ever thought of that?
Did you guys watch the USC game at all last weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dude, that dude's fucking amazing.
I know. I'm saying, what if?
That dude is.
Yeah, but so I mean that's a good question.
I mean, it's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
No, it's not. It's not.
And I don't think. You think the Bears would do it? I don't think so.
They might consider it.
I guess because they have Fields, maybe. And Fields is good, I think.
No, you
He's
know
looking a lot
why I
better.
think they do? I think they do it because they have the second pick too. Technically, they're gonna have 2 top 5 picks. If they didn't have
Right.
that second top 5 pick, I don't think they do it.
What does
But
that
if
What
they
does that
have
matter?
What
What
does
does that
that
matter for
change?
them
What
though?
does that change? They're not gonna get Caleb
because
Williams.
because then they can build a team. They don't get Caleb Williams, but if you get Caleb Williams and let's say you get a Harrison Jr., you're building it for Harrison Jr. But then with that second pick, if you get a defensive, if you're basically getting Micah and someone else, I think you can build a better team instead of just
Yeah.
focusing on offense. You got Micah, and let's say you bring in a cornerback or a linebacker that you think is going to be really good, or an offensive lineman that could go second. You know, that's a top 5 offensive lineman, someone like that.
This is never gonna happen.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
But that's interesting to think about is in terms of players in the NFL, who would you not trade for the number 1 overall pick? I wouldn't trade Tyreek Hill for the number 1 overall pick.
No?
No.
If it means getting a franchise quarterback, then you wouldn't.
I think the team is good enough right now to contend for Super Bowl.
Okay. It's probably like 5 or 10, right? Hill, the three quarterbacks.
Yeah, 3 quarterbacks.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, 3 quarterbacks. Not Tua. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Tyreek Hill, Jefferson probably.
Yeah. I don't know who else would.
I would like to throw in Micah, but I mean we just talked about maybe they would.
I mean, I don't think they would. I'm saying I would be interested in it because it'd just be exciting, but the Cowboys wouldn't.
You don't think so? You don't think Jerry would love to have Caleb Williams?
I think he would, but I don't know.
This is Jerry we're talking about here.
I know.
Yeah, Jerry would.
The problem I don't know.
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah. Now we're just yeah. Keep it rolling.
Wait, on the flip side, on the flip side, for San Francisco, I do want to. I know we talked about this. We were texting about it. I think Brock Purdy top 10 quarterback.
No.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it.
No,
Dude.
you guys still don't believe it.
Yes, I
Still
don't
don't.
believe it.
Don't.
Wow.
All right, let's do it. Just let's
hold on. Let me just preemptively. When I think top 10 quarterback, and you're talking just quarterback, I'm talking
Okay.
you take a crane and you lift them out of their team, and you can put them on any team, and he instantly makes them better.
Okay, no, but
Is he
but-
playing?
but
Is he playing like a top 10 quarterback with the 49ers? Sure, but is he a top 10 quarterback?
but-
No.
There's 20. There's
Okay, so then-
20. There's 20
no,
guys.
wait, pause.
It's a timeout, not pause.
But then I could make. I think Tua is a perfect example because Tua was not playing like a top 10 quarterback, and he got the perfect situation. He's playing a top 5 quarterback. So then, can we say Tua is a top 10 quarterback then?
Yeah, because Tua is just much better. Dude, Tua.
No.
You make that argument.
Tua's accuracy.
You gotta. Sure, you got.
Tyreek said he's the most accurate guy. I watched his games, and even when they're double teaming Tyreek Hill, the way he's able to just place the ball in certain places is just like that. He's the best in the league at that. I'm not even debating that.
Sure, you gotta look at it like if there was like if all the quarterbacks just went off the teams and there was just a fantasy draft for each team, where would Brock Purdy go? Would he go top 10?
No.
Are we taking into account his situation?
No. It's just a fantasy draft. Like everyone's gonna pick a quarterback in the first round. Does Brock
for
Purdy
For one season.
Does Brock Purdy go top 10?
I mean, right now he's. I think.
Stop it. If there's a fantasy draft
Guys.
with all the quarterbacks,
Yeah.
you think he goes in the top 10?
All right, so here, right now, so Mahomes, no. Tua, no. I'm saying quarterbacks he wouldn't go above.
I would take CJ Stroud over him.
No, Tua.
Very
Mahomes, no.
easily.
Tua, no. Allen, no. Lawrence, no. Burrow, no. Lamar, no. CJ Stroud, no. Herbert,
No.
no. Hurts, no. Stafford, I think I would. Gino, I would. Goff, I would. Love, I would.
Dude, timeout. I think if you put Stafford in that offense, it'd be ridiculous.
Do you guys see him make those plays?
He's good, dude.
Especially in that third quarter. In the third quarter, when he was on that stretch where they let him rip it. I mean, yes, I get it. He's like it's the Shanahan system, but he's the one out there making these really technical
He's
throws.
good. No one's saying he's not
Especially
good, but like, pump the brakes.
I think he's playing top 10 right now. Like I would take. So Dan, you sent those lists over. I would take him over Baker, Cousins, Love especially after last night, Goff, Geno, and Stafford.
You take him over Goff?
I wouldn't take him over Goff.
I wouldn't. I would not. There's no shot I'm taking him over Goff.
All right. So regardless, that puts him right at 10 then.
No, it doesn't.
On your list, yeah.
Dan, this is based off the list you sent, Dan.
All right, let me pull it up. Dude, I cannot believe we're having this discussion.
I think Purdy is a top 10 quarterback right now.
Okay. So, Mahomes, Tua, Allen, Lawrence, Burrow, Lamar, Herbert, Hurts, Stafford, Stroud, Goff. I'm definite on those. How many is that?
Mm-hmm. Don't you have the list?
Yeah, but I have the
Aren't they numbered?
Now. Yeah, Mahomes, Tua, Allen, Lawrence, Burrow, Lamar, Herbert, Hurts, Stafford, Stroud, and Goff. That's 11.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's still better. Hold on. Kyler Murray's still better. Where's street
Okay.
on? Am I looking at street now? Chad?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Okay. Kyler's still better.
What about Fields after last couple weeks?
Dude, stop. No.
Probably. Dude, look at the team he has. Look what he has around him.
I'm just saying that the team he has shouldn't limit him just because he's performing in it. Mahomes had a stacked team. Like when he had Tyreek, Kelsey, all those guys, and he was still performing.
Great.
Did that hurt him? No, he was putting up insane numbers.
Right.
Purdy's putting up insane numbers right now too.
You can say he's playing at a top 10 level right now. That doesn't mean he's a top 10 quarterback.
Tree, if you put him on the Panthers, how many games do they win?
No, but then if you put if you put
Mahomes on the Panthers,
I mean, they might win.
They're gonna go to the playoffs.
They might win a couple games here. Dude, they don't have a team. Stop.
You think if Mahomes is on the Panthers, they don't win? They don't make the playoffs?
All right, so then does that happen with Herbert? No, I don't think so. I think if you put Herbert there, no. I think if you put Hurts there, no. I think if you put Stafford there, no. I think if you put CJ Stroud there, no.
They win more games than if they did with Purdy, don't you think?
I think they'd be about even.
Wow.
There's nothing Purdy does that's like to me, all those guys have something that I'm like, wow. That thing that they do is special.
Okay, but I think it's more physical, but I think the decision making is what makes him really good. What made Brady better than everybody else? Decision making. He was never the best thrower. He never was the most accurate. It was his decision making. And Purdy is a clearly really good decision maker.
Are you saying he's on the same level as Brady, like talent wise?
No, I'm just saying Brady never did anything better than Mahomes, better than Rodgers, better than Peyton Manning. It was just he was a decision maker and he won games.
Mm-hmm.
Purdy has yet to lose a game that he literally has not torn his elbow ligament. That's the only game he lost. Any game that he's not been hurt, he is 12-0 or 13-0. That's a big sample size.
Yeah, I understand, but all those quarterbacks that I listed would do the exact same thing.
How many games? Sure,
I agree.
How many games? Wait, what?
You say you agree?
I agree with like the quarterbacks that you listed as in Mahomes, Tua, Allen, Lawrence, Burrow, Lamar. I think that's it.
But sure, since you're a huge 49ers fan now, when you watch the 49ers, do you ever look at like they're playing and you're like, wow, Purdy won them this game?
I've never once said what a throw by Purdy.
I did what a throw by Purdy over this Sunday night game. Chad, you even admit it. Chad was like he's slicing and dicing right now. There was a stretch in that game where Purdy was feeling it.
Dude,
he was making some great.
No, he was slicing and dicing, but make no mistake, those receivers are pretty damn open. There was a couple throws he slotted in there for sure.
Ayuk, Samuel, McCaffrey.
For sure, but there, I mean, like I
mean,
can't remember. I
Deebo's
can't
not
remember the
Deebo
first
2 years.
Kittle touchdown, but the flea flicker one and then the one over the middle. I mean, those are the easiest throws ever. He was like standing by himself. Dude, like I said, he's playing really good in the 49ers offense. He fits them well. He doesn't turn the ball
So
over.
what if he wins Super Bowl?
He makes the right
He
read.
wins Super Bowl with them this year.
That means nothing to me. Because I'm
Wow.
telling you, you could put 11 guys on that team and they do the exact same thing.
Wow.
Dude, he fits the 49ers. He doesn't make
God.
mistakes and he makes the right reads. That's
He's
good.
doing everything he
Yeah,
can.
wait,
Like,
wait.
he's doing his job perfectly. Can we agree on that?
If he wins the Super Bowl, it doesn't bring him up in your eyes at one bit.
Let me ask you a question. If Garoppolo won that Super Bowl, would that have brought him up? Against
Flacco?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
Flacco? You like Flacco more now?
Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
He won a Super Bowl.
He won a Super Bowl. Does that?
I mean, he was a really good quarterback for 3 years.
Yeah.
What
I
I'm
think
saying is
Garoppolo
what I'm saying is Garoppolo made it to a Super Bowl with them.
But
Is,
never
is,
got him over the
Garoppolo,
hump.
is Garoppolo right now a top 10 quarterback?
No.
Was he ever?
I think the year that he took him to the Super Bowl, you could make the argument that he was right at 10. He was definitely above average, was he not? Top 15.
It was
But-
the
But
definition
Purdy
of average. They're both average.
Purdy is playing better than Garoppolo ever did in that system.
Yeah, because he's not turning the ball
Purdy-
over. I agree. He's not turning the ball over. Garoppolo made a lot. Turn the ball over a ton. Yeah, that's all you need to do. That's all you need to
Purdy's
do in that
playing a lot
offense is make the right read and just don't turn the ball over and like don't try to make a huge play. The rest will take care of itself.
Listen, I'm not knocking Purdy. I'm just saying, like, he's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. Like, he's doing his job perfectly. But I'm saying, would I draft him over Jared Goff? Absolutely not. If I'm starting a team from scratch, would I draft him over Matt Stafford for 1 year? Absolutely not.
So if he wins Super Bowl this year, nothing changes for you.
Not really, no. I'm still gonna think the exact same thing.
I think it depends. It depends on how he does it. If he's in the NFC Championship game in the Super Bowl and I'm like, wow, Brock Purdy's like taking the game over right now. He's like being the man, then yeah, it'll change. But like, if he's just making the right throw, like
You know what it is?
Shanahan's like controlling him like a puppet, like robot style, like yeah, then I mean,
You know what it is? You know what it is? Sure, you know what the difference is? You
What?
remember when the Dolphins played the Chargers?
Yeah.
The first game
And
this year?
Herbert couldn't go down the field and make it.
I'm not about
Get
to say. That's not what I'm about to say. Because you said the same thing about Tua. Tua wasn't a top 10 guy until you put him in this offense, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is the exact same offense San Francisco runs. Exact same offense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The difference is, did you see the drive that last drive to score, just to the game-winning drive for Tua? Where he makes 5 insane throws.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Purdy do that. That's the difference.
I mean, I think Purdy can make those throws.
But the problem is he's never has to, because his offense, again, same system that the Dolphins run, but their defense is probably number 1 in the league on top of that. That's the difference. He's never put in those situations. Listen, if he's in the Super Bowl, right? And they're down 4, right? And he takes them down the field and scores a touchdown, I'll give it to him. He's top 10. I'll give it to him. Or he does that in the NFC Championship game. Or a playoff game. Like I need to see him do that. Where they're down and he brings them back. I'm not doing it when he's up 42-10 on Dallas. Like I'm not giving him credit for that. I got to see him do it when he's down in a game, in a big stakes game. He's down in a game, on the road probably. Well, I mean, for them probably not because they're gonna have the number 1 seed. But I would love to see that. Go on the road or even at home in the playoffs, lead a game-winning drive. If he can do that, and it looks like, wow, like he just did that. Yeah, Kittle ran the right route. Yeah, you ran the right route, but the pressure didn't get to him, and he completed it. I'll have a different conversation. But I haven't seen that yet. And the thing is, we haven't had to because they've been up by so much. So it's not a knock on him. He's doing everything he's supposed to do, right? But those guys are doing it with so much less on both sides of the ball.
Wait, which guys?
All the guys I listed. They're doing more with less on both sides of the ball. San Francisco is always playing with the lead.
Yeah.
And the weapons he has and the defense. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
But I mean, like, I think there's teams that clearly have better weapons
Offensively.
For sure.
Like my offense.
Well,
Miami.
Does Miami? Wait. Does Miami though?
Yeah. Stop.
you think? Like, obviously, Tyreek Hill's way better than Deebo Samuel or Ayuk, but like,
I think Ayuk's better than Jalen Waddle.
Right now, he is for sure.
Just in general,
and
he's a better
McCaffrey,
player.
I mean, come on, he's way better than either Mostert or A-Chain. And then also, Kittle's way better than whoever. I don't even know who that is.
And their offensive line is night and day different. But do you see what Tua does with the offense, though? Like, when you watch it, it's more electric because Tua's making those throws. He's the one doing it. That's the difference.
I just think Purdy can make those same throws, and I think we've seen it.
He can't.
I think the fact that Shanahan completely trusts him to let it rip.
Have you seen like some of the plays? I hate to make this a Tua versus Purdy thing, but have you seen some of the throws that Tua makes, like where he puts the ball?
No, yeah, I agree. Tua's great at really accurate. But I think the simple fact that Purdy right now, I have his stats up, leads the league in QBR, leads the league in completion percentage, leads the league in touchdown to interception ratio, 9-0. I mean, I think it's not a fact that like Shanahan has had multiple quarterbacks in the system, and he chose Purdy to move forward with. And the fact that he lets Purdy just with Garoppolo, with Garoppolo, the system was clearly limiting himself to what he was going to call. With Purdy, he calls whatever. I think Purdy opens up the playbook for Shanahan.
How many games did they lose if Sam Darnold's the quarterback and not Purdy? How many games do you think they lose?
I think they lose a lot more.
Well, how many? They're 5-0 right now.
I can guarantee.
5-0 right now. How? 4-1, 3-2.
Let's just go based off how much Purdy's played for them. He's 13-0 as a starter.
No. Let's do it this year. Let's do it this year. So Samson's what, 5-0?
Yeah.
Go through the 5 games. Which game do they lose?
I'm pulling up their schedule.
What game they lose?
Also, Shuri, this year, how many points do you think San Francisco's given up on average?
I mean, I have it up, Chad. So.
You know how many?
Not fair, but probably like 15 to 16.
13.6.
So Purdy's got to score 2 touchdowns
here, right here. So they probably lose the Rams game. That was a 1 touchdown game. They probably lose that because the Rams are also no joke. They can match offense.
Okay. Sure.
Offense.
Okay.
If they lose the Rams game, they win the Giants, they win the Cardinals. The Cowboys just blew out. So the Rams game right there.
4-1.
That's already 1 out of 5. 4-1.
4-1.
Still a really good schedule, but they're 4-1.
Okay, so last year when he was what, 9-0? What was he, 9-0 last year? 8-0? Something like that, right?
Yeah, I can pull it up. So
they also let up the least amount of points in the league.
Yeah, but okay, so games that they lost that they had to put up points, they did not. So Chiefs, they had to put up 44 points. They lost. Purdy did not play. Where else? What other games did they lose? They lost to the Falcons week 1. Had to put up points. Did not. Cowboys, that was a close game. They lost to, no, they beat them.
All right, let's just keep it rolling.
But I think teams that they had to put up points with that they did not have Purdy, they lost. So I think Purdy's top 10. I think right at 10.
Okay.
I don't.
I agree. Yeah, he's 10.
You do?
No, but let's just keep rolling. We've been on this
okay.
long.
All right. Going to quick hitters.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What do
Jags,
you want?
Bills.
We want to talk Patriots at all? Because
Let's just talk to them when we get there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just go Jags, Bills.
Bills again, they always do this. Just when you think they're going to be turn it around and become great, they lose a stupid game like this. So
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Bills didn't play well, but I also think. I mean, did you guys see that game? Did you watch it?
The last part of it, yeah.
Bills play. I think they lost 6 players in the first quarter. They were just getting injured left and right.
I think it was a
They had.
factor that the Jags were there for 2 weeks.
I agree. I agree. I think it was a big factor. And I don't know when the Bills flew out, but I think that definitely played.
Josh Allen's got to get it
I
done.
think it was like
he had
Wednesday.
He had 7 points into the fourth quarter. He's got to get more done.
Yeah. All right, Texans, Falcons. Falcons win by 2.
Good win by the Falcons. Good win.
Yeah.
Ritter actually looked good. Ritter looked pretty good.
Yeah.
He might be top 10. He might be top 10.
Top 5. No, Ritter did look good. Stroud again I thought he looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Davian Pierce is trash.
Yeah.
All right, Panthers, Lions. Lions kill the Panthers.
Yeah. Lions are good. Lions contenders. Putting it together.
Quarterback.
Texans, Colts. Big thing from this: Anthony Richardson hurt again. Probably out for a month.
He's got to start protecting himself. People said this after his first injury, first concussion. But he's got to start protecting himself.
He's gonna learn how
But
to
does
slide.
it matter, dude? Doesn't matter. They have Zach Moss.
Dude,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
All the
Jonathan
people
Taylor
that started Taylor instead of Moss.
Yeah. Jonathan Taylor got his extension. It's big
Real
news.
quick, how many more games do you think the Titans either give it to Willis or Levis? They're 2-3 right now. You think if they lose 2 more games, they're just like let the young guys eat?
I think they're rolling with Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
Why?
Is that division? Jacksonville should have it wrapped up, but Jacksonville doesn't. They're so up and down every week.
Yeah.
That they could be competitive in the division.
But
And
also,
it's
like,
a Vrabel team. Like, he's always gonna be competitive.
I know, but also like, and this is Tannehill's last year in Tennessee. Like, they're not gonna sign him again next year. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Like, you want to give the young guys some experience, right? Going into next year.
I mean, I think you see where you are. Like, if in 5 weeks they're 0-5. I mean, what was the record? 2-3.
2-3, yeah.
So if they're 2-8,
well, yeah, at that point,
then yeah. But I think as long as it's Jacksonville hasn't wrapped up the division, Tannehill will play. I think.
All right, Dolphins, Giants. Dolphins win. Dan.
Nothing really. The biggest thing is that A-Chain's now hurt. So the Dolphins dealing with all kinds of injuries. Armstead is on IR. Ramsey's still on IR. Jalen Phillips still isn't back yet. A-Chain is now hurt.
What, don't you guys have another running back that didn't start the season that's coming back?
Jeff Wilson, but he's not A-Chain. Bro, A-Chain is Chris Johnson.
Dude, do you see when Tyreek Hill had the ball over the middle? Or it wasn't over the middle. He had the screen pass and they ran it. And A-Chain was, I swear to God,
Jogging.
He looked like he was jogging.
A-Chain runs, even the touchdown he had, I was like, dude, he can run faster, I imagine. It doesn't look like he's running that hard.
He gets to his top speed, and by that point he's just so much further than everybody else that he can just take this foot off the gas. That kid's special.
Dude, he is so fast. And it looks like he's just like coasting. It's crazy.
There's that touchdown play you're talking about. If you like, I've watched it maybe 100 times now. When he gets through that first hole, it looks like if you blink, he's 30 yards downfield. Like is he faster than Tyreek?
I mean,
He might be.
I think it's close, yeah. I mean, they did like the miles per hour thing. Isn't he number 1, A-Chain right now? Or is Tyreek number 1? Like miles per hour.
I think Tyreek took it over on his.
Yeah.
But when Tyreek runs fast, it looks like he's like running fast. Like it looks like he's trying. When A-Chain runs, it looks like he's just like kind of coasting along, just running 23 miles an hour, whatever it is. I'm like, damn.
That's a big loss though. He'll be out probably 3 or 4 weeks. That's especially
that's good for my fantasy team, but yeah, it's
great for your fantasy team. But I mean, if you think about it, like it's they got the Philly coming up in a couple weeks, they got KC coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a guy you'd like to have, but
for sure.
Well, right. I think once the Dolphins get healthy, bro, I mean, we got a whole different thing to talk about.
If they get healthy, seems like they're always hurt.
Sure.
All right, Saints, Patriots, 3. You want to go into it, or just kind of cruising by?
I think Belichick is gone after this year. Okay, no, I think one of 2 things is going to happen. He's either gone, or they're gonna hire Robert Kraft is gonna hire a GM, an actual GM, and just have Belichick.
let me tell you what happens. What happens is Belichick is coach of the Chargers next year, and Mayo is the coach of the Patriots next year.
I wouldn't mind that, but then they'd hire a GM. I don't think Mayo's gonna
Yeah,
be.
I'm sure.
GM.
I'm sure.
Mr. Mayo,
I wouldn't mind that.
Yes.
Gerard Mayo.
athletic director from Merrimack Middle School.
I wouldn't mind that.
You think Belichick's going to coach somewhere else? I don't think so. I think he'll take
I do.
No,
some cushy front office advisor job to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think he's gonna retire. He's too old. He's
Yeah.
too old.
He wants that record. He wants that record.
No,
Not going to go to the
he's too
Patriots.
old.
All right,
I'm
Ravens.
telling you, he's gonna go to a team with a quarterback, and
Ravens Steelers. Ravens choked it.
Yeah. Ravens cost me $600 this weekend.
Ravens
not bad.
receivers, man.
Yeah, talk about the drops. Balls was going right through there.
Did you guys see? Well, the drops obviously. Did you see what's his name? Canada in the press box there.
He wasn't excited.
He wasn't excited they scored
Yeah.
a touchdown because it wasn't his play call or something.
Yeah, Pickett audible at the line.
Yeah, it's like
Two different play.
okay. All right, Eagles over Rams. I feel like,
Hey, Rams could be a frisky team moving forward.
yeah, as long as
They could be a good team.
Stafford's healthy.
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp
I mean,
back,
they got,
like he never left.
yeah, Puka Nacua playing well.
They
Mhm.
traded
Kyron
Van
Williams.
Jefferson today, though.
They
They
traded Van Jefferson.
Atlanta.
Oh, interesting move for
I don't
Atlanta.
really need him.
Mm-mm.
Uh, Bengals Cardinals. Bengals look good.
Yeah,
Bro,
hey,
look at he's back.
Is it Chase?
So if-
Chase went off.
if Bengals can go into the break 3-3, could they be a dangerous team? Because
Yeah,
they have
of
a bye
course.
week.
I think they already are.
Bye week.
I think they already are. Chase 15 receptions, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Insane
And
game.
nobody else in that division took a lead while they were down.
Yeah,
Like Steelers, I think,
Yeah.
are number one in the division right now.
3-2. Yeah.
That'll
Steelers
that'll
are
be a
terrible.
division that'll go to the end when I think the top team's probably be like 10 and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-7. Jets, Broncos. Jets win.
Broncos, man, they look bad.
Broncos country, let's ride.
But I will say Russell Wilson's not the problem.
He's
Not
a big
the
problem.
answer. Say that.
He's not the answer. He's not the problem.
He's a big problem.
I do think
the
it
team-
goes. It does go farther than Russell Wilson. I will say that for sure.
Yeah.
I agree, but I think Russell Wilson is a huge problem.
I mean, you think they
No-
move off him next year?
Yeah,
How?
nobody on that team buys into him at all.
How do they move off Russell Wilson?
Their owners are
I-
rich, man. That's the Walmart guys, right?
No, but
Yeah.
they take a cap hit. They're gonna take like $60 million in cap hit.
Chad, would
Yeah,
you take
I'll
Russell
take
Wilson on the Cowboys?
No, hell no.
If you had to move off of, if you had to move off of that,
No.
Wait. The better question: would you take him on the Patriots?
yeah,
For what reason? To pay him $1 billion to suck?
just the guy to sell tickets.
I
I'm
think
not
he's
even
selling
sure.
more. I think he's selling more tickets with a young guy.
You think?
All right. Chiefs Vikings. Chiefs squeak it out in the end.
Justin Jefferson hurt.
Justin
Travis
Jefferson
Kelce
hurt.
hurt.
Travis Kelsey we thought he was out for like a while, but he came back in.
Yeah, I mean
Scored a
Kelsey.
touchdown.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson's on IR 4 or 5 games. He's hurt. So
So now what do the Vikings do? They're 1-4, not looking good.
I mean, I think they give up on the season basically.
Well, they
Not
definitely
gonna lie.
don't cash my Minnesota division winner bet.
You know who they miss? Watching them play, you know who they miss? Dalvin Cook.
No, they don't.
They do.
Dalvin Cook stinks.
Dude, they're
You don't
they're
think-
not getting any.
You don't think Dalvin would be better than Madison?
Dude, they're getting zero
on.
production. They're getting zero production from the running backs. The running backs can't run and they can't catch.
If Dalvin Cook went back to the team and he put number 33 on his back again, he'd be good.
Yeah.
He put number 33.
Yeah, not a single number. But yes.
I
All
think
right.
he's pretty washed up.
He is pretty washed up, but Madison sucks. All right.
Yeah.
Last night's game, Packers Raiders. Raiders end up winning. Jordan Love looks below average, to say the least.
I mean, I think he started off the season really high and then he's fallen back down to earth a little.
Yeah.
Garoppolo's playing at top 10 level right now, honestly.
I mean, with the weapons he has, he should be doing a lot better.
Oh my god.
Stop. You disagree with that?
No, he's out for a game. What's the record? 2-3,
Yeah.
and he missed the game. I think they're just fine.
Yeah, they'll be alright. All right, sure.
They're not competing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think they won the game that he's out.
No, they didn't. They
No,
lost
they
the
didn't.
Chargers.
No, they lost.
They lost to Steelers. Yeah.
I mean, Staley tried to give it to him. I will say that Staley, like every week, tried to
He
give it to
always
him.
he always tries to. I swear to God, dude, if you check his big statements, he's definitely betting on the games for them to lose.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
There's no other explanation.
Bet 365.
Probably bet 365 where they take 65% out as taxes, but who knows?
Yeah.
All right, Shree, did you calculate last week's or no?
No, I did not.
Okay.
We can do that later.
Great.
All right.
All right, for this, since we talked a lot about quarterbacks, tell me who you think has the highest passing yards.
Brock
There's
Purdy.
6 of them. There's 6 of them. You're gonna tell me who is the highest 6.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay, go
Tua.
one.
Passing yards, you said, right?
Yeah, go one. Tua.
Tua.
Okay, that's number
Kirk
1.
Cousins.
I said 1. Donut.
Oh.
3.
Oh, Tua.
You just said Tua. Pick a different one.
Oh, Kirk Cousins.
That's 2. Dan.
Stafford.
4. 3.
Purdy.
Nope. And
What? No, wait. No, he's top 10.
He's
Stop.
top 10 in passing yards, but not top 6.
I know.
I want to say Goff, but I don't think that's accurate.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't think so.
Herbert.
Are you looking at the numbers right now, Shree? No.
No.
Stroud?
Yeah, 3.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm missing the last 2.
Mahomes.
Mahomes is 7.
That side. Oh, I know one. We're
Go.
stupid. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's number 5.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence?
Nope.
This one might be a surpriser.
One
Baker.
It is nope.
Oh, no, they've had her by already.
Baker's way far down.
Let me see the list of top 10
Is Hurts
quarterbacks.
on
No, you can't look at quarterbacks,
No,
dude.
like,
No.
The list,
No.
the list that Dan sent. The list that Dan sent
Oh,
in
okay.
text.
All right.
Hurts?
Nope.
Jordan Love.
Sam Howell.
Nope. Sam Howell.
There it is.
Sam Howell's
Wow.
number 6.
Yeah.
All right, now bottom 6.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Yep. 4th to last.
Justin Fields.
These are obviously starting quarterbacks, so like Colin doesn't count.
Yeah.
Justin
Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Nope.
Derek
You
Carr.
you said 2 massive games. What?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr second to last. He was injured. So.
Bryce Young. Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. No.
Really? That's surprising.
You're bad at this. Bottom 4, we're guessing, is it, or bottom 6?
Yeah. Mac Jones. Derek Carr.
Tannehill?
Nope. Tannehill's above Burrow actually.
Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs. Yeah.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you one. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Mm.
He's hurt.
Oh, was it Zach Wilson count?
Oh, yeah, Zach Wilson.
Sure, Zach Wilson counts.
Does he
Nah,
count?
Daniel. What about the other New York quarterback, Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones. Yep. Oh, gotta go back. One more.
Baker? No.
Nope.
Anthony Richardson?
He's on there, but I didn't count him because Minshew
Yeah, he missed. Yeah.
plays in the AFC.
Kenny Pickett?
Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson.
No, not Russell Wilson.
Oh, Pickett. It's got to be Pickett.
Not Pickett.
Lamar.
Nope. He he's makes a lot of
Oh,
money.
wait.
Sean
Is it
Watson.
Watson?
Sean
Watson.
Watson, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been trash. I mean, he missed the game, but still, he's trash.
Thank God that Dolphins didn't trade for him.
Yeah.
You were in on
Good
that.
Dodge. I was so in on that.
You were
I was right. I was driving.
so
the
in
bandwagon.
on that. That was crazy.
I was driving the bandwagon. Thank God that bullet dodged.
Pay him a
All right.
bag and a half.
Yep.
We ready for picks this week?
Yeah. Do you have him or no?
No, you got to copy him in. I don't know where you got him from.
Yeah. Also,
I probably hit last week.
Yep. What do we
Trey,
do?
remember when you wanted to take Buffalo and I said don't do it?
Yeah.
Dan.
You owe me your cut.
Yeah, right. Saints. We did Saints money line, Kansas City spread, Indy spread. Oh, hey, we had faith in Gardner Minshew when Anthony Richardson went down.
I had faith in Mac Jones helping us out.
Back.
He's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Mac Jones. Yeah.
He's the worst starter, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Funny how things.
Remember when he was better than Tua?
Yeah. And, all right.
The turntables.
The turntables.
Keep that same energy, all right?
Oh, I
we
have
get killed.
We
When
have
get
been.
killed.
You're the one who's not been keeping the same energy.
All right, here we go. I'll call them out. You guys call your picks.
Okay.
We got Denver at Kansas City. Kansas City minus 10.5.
Kansas City.
I'm gonna surprisingly go Denver to cover. Divisional game, it's always gonna be played close.
Especially if Kelsey's out.
Oh, at home, Kansas City.
All right, so you
That's
two are
crazy.
going Kansas City. No, Dan went Kansas City.
Yeah.
All right, next game, Baltimore at Tennessee. Baltimore minus 4.5.
God. Tennessee.
I'm going
I'm
Baltimore.
gonna take the under in that game. Yeah, I'll go Baltimore.
Taking the under.
Yeah, whatever the under is. Like, it's the under at 25. I'm taking it.
40.5.
Is that what it is? Oh, I'm hammering that.
Yeah.
40 and
Oh,
a half, really?
This is interesting. San Francisco at Cleveland. Guess the line. I know, Chad, you see it. Dan, guess the line.
At Cleveland,
Yeah,
San Francisco -3.
minus 5.5.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah,
Cleveland.
I'm gonna say. Really?
No, San Francisco.
No, he said it. No, he said it. No, lock it in.
All right, this is a huge, probably the biggest line this week. Carolina at Miami. Miami minus 13.5.
I'm going to this game. Dolphins.
You are.
Yeah, I am.
Nice. Tell Tyreek I said what's up.
I will. He'll jump in the stands after his third touchdown.
Yeah.
And
You
fine,
sitting
give me
down
the
front
ball.
where you can see him?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll give you football. He gave someone football last week.
It was his mom.
Same difference.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, you go Miami?
Yeah.
Dude, that game, they might score 70 again.
Yeah.
That's possible.
I don't know. Brian Burns.
No.
He might put on a show for his
Don't
trade.
matter.
No,
He's
he
trying,
can't.
this,
I feel bad for that guy.
This is
you
it.
know?
He might
Burns.
stay in Miami. He might not get back on the plane.
Nah, this is his combine. He's trying to put on a show.
He's like, I'm playing for the Dolphins.
Yeah. All right. Minnesota at Chicago. Minnesota minus 2.5.
Chicago.
I'm going Chicago.
Chicago. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I do. Fields turn the corner. DJ Moore turn the corner.
Yeah.
DJ Moore looked like freaking
Seattle.
primetime right
Seattle
now.
at Seattle at Cincy. Cincy minus 3. I'm going Cincy.
Cincinnati.
I'm going Seattle.
Whoa. Hold the phone.
I will say I was thinking about Seattle because they're not going to be able to cover DK or Lockett. It's going to be a shootout this game, in my opinion. Over under is 45.5.
No. Burrow's turned the corner.
We'll see.
Jamar Chase
Indy
turned the corner.
Indy at Jacksonville. Jacksonville gets a home game in the States finally. Jacksonville minus 4.
Yeah.
I'm going
Ooh,
Jacksonville.
that might be my parlay pick.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
No Richardson.
Yeah. But Gardner Minshew did do a good job.
Gardner Minshew's good.
He's top 10. He came in, did his job, didn't turn the ball over.
All right. New Orleans at Houston. New Orleans minus 1.5.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
I'm going
That's
New
my
Orleans.
team, man.
I kind of want to go Houston, but I'll take New Orleans too.
The Commanders at the Falcons. Falcons minus 2.5. This is
Commanders
tough.
minus 2.5, you said?
Yeah. No, Falcons minus 2.5. It's in Atlanta too.
Let me go
I'm going
Washington.
Yeah, me too. Commanders.
I'm going Atlanta.
Chad, who'd you say?
Commanders.
Patriots at the Raiders. Raiders
Raiders.
-3.
Raiders.
Raiders. Yep, I'm going Raiders. All right.
Are you taking the
Philly.
pass on any pick this
No.
year, Shree?
No. Philly at Jets. Philly -7.
Ooh.
This is actually,
Chad,
I think this is close.
You know what that is?
That's a teaser.
Oh yeah, that's a teaser if I've ever
I-
seen one, baby.
I think this game is actually tough.
No, it's not.
You think it's Philly completely?
Yeah. In Philly, you said?
No.
No, in New York.
Oh, even better.
You have to account for 4 or 5 torn ACLs, so
Yeah.
This is true.
I'll
Yeah.
go. I'll go with Philly.
No, go with the Jets. I know you want to.
All right, I'll go with the Jets.
All right.
Chad
Jets.
or Shree?
I'm going Philly. All right. Detroit at Tampa. This should be a good game, actually. Tampa's coming off a bye week.
Detroit.
Detroit -3.
Detroit.
I'm going Tampa.
Oh, but Tampa's wearing their creamsicle jerseys.
Did you say?
They're wearing their creamsicle jerseys.
Oh, okay.
So that might swing the
going
line a
Tampa.
little bit.
Hey, whatever you want to do, man. Do it. I know you want it.
All right.
Come on.
Arizona at the Rams. Rams -7. I'm going Rams.
Rams.
Me too. That might be another teaser right there.
That is.
All right. Sunday night game. Don't know why this is not a Sunday night game. Giants at Buffalo. Buffalo -14. Is Saquon back this week?
He'll be back, but Daniel Jones is gonna be out.
Daniel Jones is out?
Yeah. Bradley Chubb broke his neck
All right,
on a
so I'm going
sack.
Buffalo.
Okay, Bills then. What? Who? Tyrod Taylor's the quarterback?
Yep.
Nice. T-Mobile?
Oh, yeah. Dan, you going Buffalo?
No, with the Giants.
You mean Giants?
You're picking the Giants?
To cover, yeah.
Cover, yeah.
Actually, it went out right.
Really?
I might tease the Giants too.
Shut up, dude. What are you talking
The
about?
other way. Get them at minus or plus 21.
Yeah, why would you do that?
It's gonna be a close
Wait,
game.
did you guys see the bet? Did you guys see the bet that this guy needed? He did a 12-leg parlay, and the last one he needed was Dallas plus 14.5 to win. Like,
Yikes.
crazy amount of money. It was like $10 into 100K or something, and the last one was Dallas plus 14.5.
Damn. He probably thought he was locked. He's like, oh, this is GG's.
Yeah.
He started buying cars and shit. No, bro.
Imagine-
This is the Tyrod Taylor revenge game. I might tease the Giants lineup.
All right.
Dude.
Last game, we got Dallas at the Chargers. Dallas -2, excuse me.
Dallas.
Dallas by what?
-2.
Dallas. Finally, that's probably gonna be probably the best Monday night game we've had.
I agree.
Well, maybe. We thought the Sunday night game was going to be good.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I'm going
Dude,
Dallas.
one of my gripes, I hate when they play night games on the West Coast. Anyone else?
I agree. Yep.
Because it's the freaking
Yeah.
daytime when they start.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, they should not.
Waiting all day for Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. Freaking 5:30 over there.
My parlay pick is gonna be the Saints.
No, mine's Saints.
1.5.
Mine's the Saints.
Dan, you're going Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll go Dallas.
I'm just kidding. You can take the Saints. I was just screwing with you.
Alright.
Might
Yeah,
take the
you're putting it
Patriots
in-
+3.
No way they lose. 3 straight. He's going up against Josh McDaniels.
Wait, what?
What?
Patriots +3.
Patriots +3.
Didn't you take the
What?
Didn't you take the Raiders in our picks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is different. This is different. I gotta cover both my bases. No matter what, I win. You
Oh
forgot
my
about
god,
that?
this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I'm just kidding, dude. I low key.
I'm going Saints -1.5.
I like the
Yeah.
Lions.
Lions. All right. Lions -3. Chad, you put it in.
Yeah. What is it? Lions, Saints. Jacksonville.
Lions, Saints, Jets. Yeah.
Do we want to tease the Giants plus 21?
I think I might have a teaser for you. All right, this is my teaser for the week, guys. You guys want to tail me on this? This is an instant payout. We're teasing the Chiefs down from 10.5 to 6.5 point tease. So the Chiefs -4 against Denver at home.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins teasing the line down from 13.5 to -7. And the Eagles, we're teasing them down from -7 to -0.5. Hunter wins us 250.
Damn. Put 100 on that bad boy.
Probably. I think that's a lock. What
Dude,
can happen? What's the worst that can happen?
You know what I'm betting every week now?
The opposite of what I do.
Nope. You actually win. Knock on wood.
Yeah,
You've been winning.
doing good. Yeah, knock on wood. I've been doing good this year.
Knock on wood. I'm betting Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. That's what I'm doing.
Bro.
And I'm rolling that shit over. I'm riding the
Just
bandwagon.
every week.
I'm riding the
Every
bandwagon.
week.
I don't even care anymore.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
Put
All right.
$400 on that.
You guys got anything else?
No.
Chad?
My team's winning the Super Bowl this year, so
Shut up.
keep
You
that
are
in.
not allowed to do
Shut
that.
up.
You got the same energy.
Shut
Keep the
up.
same energy.
This is why he's doing the whole Brock Purdy bullshit. This is why. You know that, right?
Yeah,
He's like,
obviously.
let me-
'Cause- no, you want to know why he's doing it? Because he likes the 49ers and because he was a late round draft pick, so he's Tom Brady, the next Tom
Yeah.
Brady. We've
Bro,
seen it. We've
he's
seen it
basically
all
that.
before. You know how
he
many
doesn't know.
how many
He
Tom
doesn't
Brady's
believe.
has the Patriots had? They drafted a white guy in like the 5th round. Like, oh, this is gonna be Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually believe the Brock Purdy stuff he's talking about. He's like, but if
I do.
if I make it sound like I do,
No,
then I can claim I'm a fan.
I think the problem is he does believe it.
I do believe it.
I think he's not even a Patriots fan anymore. He just like went over the 49ers because they're good.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Street does.
No. Yeah.
well,
right.
Dan, if we're gonna throw stones at glass houses over here,
If we're doing what?
you never heard that expression? Throwing stones
If we're
at glass
doing
houses.
what?
You never heard that expression?
I've never heard that in my life. That's
Oh.
wicked cool.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, someone was a Jets fan.
Yeah, back in
You
the
switched
day,
more
man.
teams than I can think of. Cavs
LeBron.
fan, Lakers fan, Heat fan, Magic fan,
I
Jets
love
fan,
LeBron.
Giants fan.
Hey man, but I became a Dolphins fan before the Tua stuff.
Wrong.
No,
Last year was your first year being
that is not. You know that's not true.
Hey, I mean, I was a San Francisco fan when Jimmy G was there, so should count for
Shut
something.
up. No, you weren't.
You know, I am hyped though. My dad's going his first. My dad's been a Dolphins fan for his whole life. He's going his first game on Sunday.
His first
Dude,
game?
His first game ever. He's been a Dolphins fan for 50 years.
You didn't take him like last year? Wow.
No, I wanted to take him last year. He didn't want to go for some reason. But
Damn.
I think he was busy. He might have been traveling or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. But this
Be
is
fun.
the first one he's going to. And my brother's first game too. So
Damn.
it's gonna be dope.
Damn. Like I said, tell
Gonna be
Derek I
dope.
said what's up.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Tell A-Chain if he wants to take a couple weeks off, that's no problem.
He's gonna. H-Chain's out for a few weeks. He'll be
Good.
out.
Good.
He'll probably be out 3 or 4 weeks.
Mostert, tell him to get his wheels going.
Oh, he will.
Alright, good.
All right, we good?
We good.
Keep that
Tree?
same energy.
All right.
Dan, your team, my team, Super Bowl. We'll go into it, right?
Yeah. I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you. Do
Yeah,
this.
we're not
All
doing
right,
that.
keep that same
We're
energy.
not
Keep
doing
that same
that.
energy.
We're not doing
All right. See ya.
that. Peace.
Yeah.